Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today. It is such a beautiful day outside today, so I figured I would get outside and get a head start on all of the summer, the spring and summer prep in our vegetable gardens and all of that. So I want to go ahead and get these going. What we're going to be making today is my lemon blueberry sourdough pancakes. They are absolutely delicious. I usually top mine with some honey or some maple syrup, some fresh fruit, and we're good to go. So let's go over all of the ingredients and we'll get going. Okay guys, so for the ingredients, I got everything set out here ready to go as usual. I've got my sourdough starter here. She's fed and ready to go. I just keep her in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use. I've got some milk, an egg, some vanilla bean paste. If you can't find vanilla bean paste, vanilla extract will work just fine. I've got some oil, lemon juice, some frozen thawed blueberries. I'm just going to sprinkle those over the top of the pancakes while they're cooking. Milk, flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and some salt. And that's all you're going to need. Okay guys, so I've got my flour in my bowl here. We're just going to add in our baking powder, salt, and sugar, baking soda. We're just going to give this a really good mix so that way that baking soda and salt is really mixed together so you don't bite down on a big clump of baking soda. That would not taste too good. So just make sure you got all of those well combined and then set that aside. And to my milk here, I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and just break up my egg a little bit just to help it incorporate better. Add that in there. Along with my oil. Lemon juice. My vanilla bean paste. You can add as much or as little vanilla as you want. I'm going to add about 3 of these little spoonfuls. And then I'm just going to mix this up fairly well just to break everything up and get it all mixed together. That looks pretty good. So now I'm going to add about a cup of my sourdough starter. To my flour mixture here. Get it all out. Okay. And then I'm just going to add my egg mixture right in there. And then we're just going to mix this together until it's almost combined. You don't want to overmix it because then you'll just get tough pancakes. And nobody likes tough pancakes. So just take your time. Whisk it together. A few little lumps of flour is fine. They'll cook out. And that sourdough is going to give these pancakes a nice flavor. Now we've got that all nice and combined together. We're ready to get these pancakes going. So we're going to move on over to the stove and get these pancakes cooking. Okay guys, to my pan here, I've got a little bit of butter and a little bit of oil. You can certainly do just butter, or you can do just oil. It's really up to you. I like the edges that the oil gives on the pancakes, but I love the flavor of the butter. So I'm going to be using a mixture of both today. So I've got my pan on low. I'm going to turn it up to about medium low because I don't want my pan to be too hot, because I want the pancakes to cook evenly. And I don't want the inside of the pancake to be raw dough or raw batter and then everything else be cooked. It's not going to be delicious. So I've got a 1/2 cup measure here, and you can use whatever you want to measure this out. You can just pour it straight from the bowl into the pan. So I'm going to use about 1/2 cup per pancake. And I'm going to let these pancakes cook until they're almost set. And then I'm going to add the blueberries on top. So that way, when I flip them over, everything will be done in the center. So I'm just going to let these come up and get bubbly on top and get almost set in the middle, and then we'll add the blueberries. Okay guys, so I've got my blueberries here, and like I said, they were frozen, and I just thawed them out. You can do fresh. I could not find any fresh blueberries at the grocery store, so I'm just using what we have on hand. And you can add as many or as little as you want. I like to add frozen blueberries straight on top of the pancakes, so that way you don't get purple pancakes. But if you like purple pancakes, mix them up in the batter. So as you can see, the bubbles on the pancakes are staying open, and the bottom is nice and golden brown. So it's time to flip the pancakes. It should take about 2 to 3 minutes on the first side if you have your pan on medium-low to cook the underside, and then you can just test to see, if the underside is golden brown, and then add your blueberries. And then once you flip them over, it won't take long at all for them to cook. Maybe a minute, maybe a minute and a half, depending on the temperature that you have your skillet set at. So I am going to let these cook a few more seconds and take them off. And I've got a plate here. I'm just going to set them on the plate here, and then I'm going to finish all these up, and I'll meet you right back here. Okay, to these pancakes, I want to add a little bit of homemade granola to these. So I've got my homemade granola here, and I'm just going to add just a little bit right on top and kind of break it up just a little. And then we're going to do the same thing and just flip them over, let them cook a few minutes, and then they'll be ready to go. Okay, I think these are done on the other side of the granola pancakes, and that is what those look like. So I'm going to set those on the side here, and we're just going to make some plain vanilla sourdough pancakes. And it's pretty much the same thing. You just add your batter, let it cook. Flip it, let it cook. Pretty much good to go. But we like variety when it comes to pancakes because we all like different things. So I'm just going to let these cook, flip them over, pop them on the plate, and then just do it all again. Okay guys, so this is all of the pancakes here. You've got the blueberry, the granola, the plain vanilla bean pancakes, and they're all absolutely delicious. So you can pick and choose whichever one that you want. I've got some extra granola back there, some maple syrup, some honey. You can do butter, fresh fruit, whatever you have on hand. Sugar-free syrup would be excellent on these as well. If you don't do sugar, you can substitute for sugar-free. But yeah, I can't wait to go dig in. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy these delicious pancakes, and I hope you give them a try. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite pairings are for pancakes. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. We're going to go enjoy some delicious breakfast, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.